going on, Maeve?
Hey, can you see our reports?
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at incident 20300?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty interesting stuff.
He's arrested, right?
Not currently. He gave information.
This is old.
What do you mean?
Oh,
look, the
this
SMG.
might have been, remember, from Fort Zancudo?
Yeah.
Remember we chased the Babylonians, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at, this thing is like busted. Look at the ammo. That's my gut. But sorry, please continue.
Wait, what do you mean it's from that?
2 LMGs were stolen from Fort Zancudo from, what is it called?
What's the report?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. I think you were there, right? There was the Black Hawk was broken down. Bjorn, you, me, and Bean went. And then I checked Fort Zancudo, and there was like Hammer Squad.
Yeah.
And then Hammer Squad had 2 LMGs stolen. And we believe it might have been the Babylonians, but we couldn't say for certain because, well, I mean, we knew it was Babylonian, but like who exactly? My just gut is like maybe that's where these are from. He either stole it or maybe they just got old and they decided to dump them.
So we're pressing the charges on him tomorrow. But we're gonna allow him to have a conversation with another officer. I don't want to stay on the phone in case someone's like listening to my thing. As it says in the report, you can see which officer he wants to have a chat with. He wants to give information. He already gave some information today about where he got that from.
He did?
Yeah, it's... can I meet you?
Yeah, I'm over at the observatory.
I'm on my way.
All right, easy. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
LMG. I'm guessing this is New Babylonian. I mean, it could be others too, because I think LMGs have been used like for certain shit. So this is just some like old one. Juk, 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 juk. Oh. This isn't one. Wait, it is one of theirs. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to, I need to talk to fucking Lang. Ugh. 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 What the fuck? What is happening? Yo.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brains, right? Hello? Hey, what's going on, brother?
The city's at a point where nothing makes sense. Someone gift that man a sub. Yo, yo, that is the perfect line for me to have read. Because as I was standing here, I was already just sort of taking in a little bit. And I'm like, there was a part of me that's just kind of like, you know, maybe we should just have a little bit of fun with the Marshals. Because like taking any of this shit seriously is going to do your head in. You know what I mean? What exactly is the threat? If everyone is faceless, what is the threat? Either y'all lost thinking about that gifty sub. You just kind of, it's yeah, I you know that I don't think anyone could have said that better. The city is at a point where just nothing makes sense. Yeah, it just exists. At least New Babylon makes sense. We should just join New Babylon. Honestly, that'd be a fun arc. The moment y'all start goofing around, everyone's gonna get serious randomly. Yeah. Oh my god, little tugs to New Babylon. Oh my god. Yo, dude, I heard you dudes warring and shit like that, dude. I already lost all my shit on tugs. Sorry, what's that?
Is that a bomb?
No, this is so we got this installed recently, last week, and this prevents like the archivist from tapping into our phone calls or whatever.
Shit, okay.
Yeah. So there's one over here, and then there is another one over here. Yep. So
it's like a big bubble of protection.
yes. So if you ever need to make calls or whatever, feel free to like, you know, come here.
Safe place.
Yes. This is kind of only the start.
I can't hear you. Are you whispering?
Oh, yep. This is only kind of the start. Every 2 weeks, it's got to get maintenance. We needed some way to like, like combat.
Yeah.
You know.
And So what we know right now about this LMG thing is honestly not too much. He basically said that he wants to speak to Dark tomorrow.
All right.
So we're gonna get a meeting with him tomorrow. He wants to like give a whole bunch of information to Dark. So as soon as that happens and we get more information, he did mention Faceless.
Really?
Yeah. So he was very vague, but we basically brought him into a chat.
I don't think so.
He said that he wants to speak to Dark, but what he can give us is that it's got he was given it by a contact of his, someone he knows, and they have ties to the Faceless. But he really wants to say more details to Dark because I think he thinks that Dark is investigating Faceless. I'm not actually sure. Is Dark working Faceless stuff?
Not really.
Okay. Maybe he's got like old information or something. Well, I mean, plus like he has a lot of history.
Yeah.
With Dark.
Yeah. I think that's it. It's a good thing.
So if you trust him, and hopefully tomorrow we can get some really good info.
Off the rip, I don't see the veracity of it. Is that the right word? I think so.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Hold on. So, like, okay, this is the right word. Like, how like veracity's like, how accurate, honest, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't trust Reed with anything, so we'll see what he wants to give.
Yeah. Hey, it could be something. You never know, right?
Yeah.
I woke up this morning to the warrant. We served a warrant on one of the people that stabbed Brandon next to Charlie.
Oh yeah.
And Helen Highwater is their attorney, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, interesting.
That's going to be a fun one. Wait a minute. Oh my God, that's going to be so good. I hope it goes to trial. Either way, what's interesting is she's requested the Marshal warrant on JJ, of which no one can see other than Marshals.
Oh.
And
so you
is about a completely unrelated situation. I don't believe so. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
How would she know?
Well, she was probably told by JJ, right?
Oh, has he been told he has a warrant?
Well, so no. He knows it might come. Either way, the interesting thing about it is, even if he, is presuming it and is asking for a warrant, it's actually very strange now that I think about it. So we serve this thing that only William Hunter has sort of experienced. However, somehow JJ knows to request for it. It's a very odd situation. Either way, it would have.
They've even come to that conclusion.
Yeah. Even Hunter doesn't know the full extent of it. He was just charged.
Jesus. Okay.
So, either way though, it would have required Helen to have reached out to JJ, right? Or JJ and the other asset, Hunter, to have spoken, right? Like, hey man, I just got hit for this thing. You might have it as well, man. Right? So they're sort of like creating stronger connections for us. If anything, this is a good thing. but
Yeah, I mean,
anyways,
it means that if they have been talking about it, then they are linked.
you can't really like I don't know, like that. I don't know. Anyways,
I mean, that's like us doing a bank together, and then I get a warrant for it because I wasn't wearing a mask, and then me asking my lawyer to ask the police for your warrant.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
where's Brian's warrant? If I had one,
Exactly. Exactly. The other possibility is someone told them, which would be strange.
Who knows about them, though?
That's kind of where I'm at with it, right? Hunter wasn't very interested in it, but like it's very strange conclusion to have come to. It's, you know, you can guess that this might happen to you, but to know it to that degree prior to even having, you know, the physical copy of the report is pretty crazy.
Yeah, because it means that either Helen would have had to have known JJ was involved and thinks that he has a warrant too, or
Correct.
JJ somehow knows about Hunter's warrant and has asked Helen for a copy of his that he basically knows he's gonna get.
Exactly. Yep.
Interesting.
And let me add you to this real quick. What's your state ID?
10955.
10155?
No, 10955.
955. All right. Take a look at that shared report. It's going to call Marshal warrant.
I wish I could get rid of shared reports. I have so many.
This is going to be very interesting. So when you look at this, so knowing that you might get arrested is one thing, right? However, knowing what this is would require you to have intimate knowledge of something only known by a few marshals and 2 justices.
Do any other PD know about it?
You'd have to be pretty damn certain that something like this exists.
Yeah. This is cool. I like this. So you need some gaps in here. This is like...
Yeah, this
no
is...
spacing is hard to read.
Yeah, I agree. But anyways, you know, I like when people do work for us, unbeknownst to them. All right. So okay. Yeah, I think the LMG thing is going to be interesting. I wouldn't say that Reed will be honest when the time's right. However, the thing is, there's no link to LMGs and the Faceless. If anything, that's more tied to like Darkstone.
Yeah, is it like, when have we seen them in the past?
I'm only aware of the Darkstone situation. I wish there was... Actually, there's a way we can check. Let me see.
I see 4 in evidence. The Darkstone Lagara Beach.
You can look them up.
Hey, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, you're fine. I was just telling you, I don't remember why I was panicking yesterday, but it was really bad. That's all I recall. Okay, bye.
All right, you take care.
3 months ago, Henry Chaos found one just laying on the ground outside of Bay City Avenue.
What was the report with Reed? That was today, right?
Yeah, today 20300.
You know, we need to bring back like a standard for titles. Like this one's good, but as I'm like scrolling through them, they're hard to read when there's like 20 different formats.
Yeah. I don't like what do I not like? When people, you see how like in reports you've got like blood found, suspicious scene, that title. But the bit under it with like a whole bunch of like spacing and font and emojis,
yeah,
like the secondary line being so cramped full of stuff takes my mind away from reading the title, which is a really good title. Blood found, suspicious scene, Western Pier off North Calafia. That's a great title, but then the second line with all the emojis and stuff like washes it out.
Yeah. Yep, not wrong.
Some reports.
Fuck. I think there's a way for us to check LMGs based on class type.
I mean, you can just search in evidence Combat MG Mark II.
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
Yeah. And there's 4 that have been found. One of them. So we found 4 different, like they've got 4 different serial numbers. One of them is, it says used in reports, but then there's nothing. Do you see anything?
Chaos was searching for a lost suspect vehicle for a cash exchange robbery. Oh, 2 months ago. This is good.
Ago.
This, and it's on the ground.
Yeah, he just found it on the ground. And it's like brand new. But then if you look through the other LMGs we found, there's the one that Reed had, which was basically broken.
Lagara situation.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's when we found another one. But I don't know.
Who had it?
Situation, I don't know.
Photos.
Oh, it was Finley Milton. He got charged of criminal possession of a class 3.
Oh my God. I think Reed might be telling the truth. That's right.
What?
Well, Reed, believe it or not, is actually more sane than most people in the city. I've known him for some time. He used to be part of the Diamond Dogs, used to work for Michael Simone, used to manage a bench of weapons. And while he might do things like attempt to cure cancer or mutilate people, blah, 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 he at least is a lot more normal than others. And what I mean by that is he believes in self-preservation and preservation of his friends, and he will tell the truth in order to do that protection, as opposed to, you know, the G-checking gangsta bullshit where people are willing to, you know.
Yeah. Wait. So what do you think he's?
I think
telling the truth on?
Well, I think if he mentioned that this is somewhat tied to the faceless, there might be truth to it.
Oh, right. Okay.
That he may have indeed gotten it from somebody that got it from somebody, like, you know, maybe off this mission, quite frankly. What I'm trying to say is, like, I would not write off Reed.
No, we're definitely not. We're gonna have a chat with him tomorrow with Dark, where he said he's gonna give us a lot more detail.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay.
My question is, where the hell is this 4th LMG? Do you see, like, in evidence, there's 4 LMGs? There's A93, 170.
Yeah, Chief, what up?
1B2. Where is B95?
So run that back.
So in evidence, if you search combat MG MK, it comes up with 4 LMGs. The one that Chaos found is at the bottom. Then there's a second one, and then there's Finley Milton's one, and then there's Reed's one. Where is the second one? There's no report when you click on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. There is a world where this was found before the big data collapse or whatever.
But would that... It wouldn't just get rid of...
So we lost like a shitload of reports like 2 years ago?
Yeah, but this was between... This was after Chaos found his, so like a couple months ago.
Oh, you're right. Right, because the IDs.
Yeah. A combat... I just looked at the evidence number before it, and it was a combat PDW. The one after it was an advanced rifle. Wait.
That means this was put into evidence and no one reported it.
No. So, okay, I just looked at the evidence number for it is 251293. 292 is a combat PDW that doesn't come back to any reports, and 294. So the next piece of evidence that was put into any report, which would have been literally in the same few minutes, people are putting in evidence literally like all day. So the next piece of evidence that was put into the locker was an advanced rifle, which comes back to helicopter versus SAM site shootout Great Ocean Highway. Literally the next piece of evidence that was put in, it would have been within minutes. And that advanced rifle comes back to incident 19230. So was there a LMG that was put into this? Like at some point this weapon was put into evidence for it to like populate in evidence, but then was taken out of any report.
Oh, you're right.
That was the longest oh I've ever heard. Oh, I took these photos. Oh, this is when I got blown up. I don't see anything about an LMG.
I think you're right. Someone put this in evidence and then would have had to have taken it out because there would need to be a report to put into the report locker. Otherwise it wouldn't get processed.
Exactly.
I have an idea. Oh my God. Do we have time? We should document
I've got 2 minutes.
putting a gun into the trash locker. Because maybe the trash locker is logging it. Either way, I can probably pull the data on this through you know, IT.
Yeah, we need to investigate this because somewhere at some point this LMG, like evidence number 251293, was placed into a locker, and you know, forensics wrote down the serial of it, but then now it is no longer in any report, which means it's most likely been taken out of evidence, which is not good.
That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, there are 4 distinct ones.
Oh, this was at the time when Gunnar was in the Marshals.
Does searching the identifier show anything? No, this is the identifier.
Well, I'll see you around.
All right. See you. Yeah, that's very strange. I wonder if do 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 do. Wait. Oh no. I'm gonna end up logging in over here, aren't I? I don't know, because for it to show up in the evidence thing, it would have needed to that's very interesting.